A couple weeks ago, I made a video about the BenQ EW3280U monitor and what I think about it, and honestly, it's been overwhelmingly great, and it just keeps getting better on a daily basis. Thankfully, the people at BenQ have been gracious enough to supply me with yet another monitor to be the companion to my original monitor, and, well, here's what I think. Before we get into the video, Instagram and Twitter are going to be right here. Follow me because I'm pretty alright. That's about it. Anyway, so the BenQ EX2780Q monitor has become the new companion monitor to my original 32-inch monitor, and when I received it, I was so excited. The EW3280U monitor left such a great impression on me that honestly, I was super excited to just compare and contrast this new monitor for you guys. Full disclosure, this monitor was sent to me, however, that doesn't affect my opinions or my views or how I feel about it. So, what are my thoughts? Well, let's list out some specs, look at price points, and paint the whole picture for you guys. The EX2780Q starts off boasting a 27-inch screen with very little bezels that take up that space. It features QHD, a 5 millisecond GTG or gray to gray, which basically means it takes 5 milliseconds to the response time for one pixel to go from gray to another level, and a hefty refresh rate with 144 Hz on an IPS monitor. The refresh rate is much quicker than my 32-inch monitor, and I have both tested it with gaming and for casual use. This monitor also features FreeSync, which helps prevent ghosting or screen tearing while you play, so the games come out seamlessly and don't sit and try to keep up, resulting in a break in the image. I've used this monitor for video editing as well, which is probably one of the more important aspects of the monitor that I appreciate. It has a 95% DCI P3 color gamut, so everything looks vivid and clear with a strong range in colors and not muting or lacking colors needed to edit. Just like the 32-inch monitor I've talked about before, it also features two 2.1 channel speakers on the front and a 5-watt subwoofer on the back, packing 5 different audio profiles for different sounds. The speakers on these monitors really pack a punch and sound amazing. Very crisp, very clear, and no dips, drops, or cap outs, resulting in screeching. HDRI is back with this monitor, in which a sensor at the front of the monitor detects the ambient lighting to adjust its brightness and contrast with ease. My eyes suck, and luckily there are a number of eye care features which include Brightness Intelligence Plus, which helps adjust the display brightness and color temperature for your most comfortable viewing experience, and it helps keep down headaches and eye strains. I cannot tell you how many times on my old monitors my eyeballs after every session would be in immense pain, and I'd go to bed exhausted, not even being able to keep my eyes open. E-paper mode is here, and this helps a lot with long reading sessions on the eyes, which if you like to read a lot of ebooks, this would come in handy for your eyes, or if you're like me and read Twitter a lot, your eyes are gonna thank you. Flicker-free tech helps eliminate screen flickering, so the display is at a constant motion without flickering slightly. Normally on my old monitors they would flicker, but because it was something that was harder to see for me, the effects were heavily apparent on my eyes. My favorite eye care features are color weakness mode, which gives red and green filters to help others with color perception deficiency distinguish colors more easily, and low blue light mode, which helps filter out blue light from burning my eyes. I cannot tell you how much these features have saved my eyes on a daily basis of sitting here and spending hours either gaming or browsing the internet, or even just relaxing with friends on Discord and multitasking. The color weakness mode also helps keep those who are colorblind feel included by catering to their needs as well. And that honestly is such a huge plus about a monitor, especially if you do suffer from weak to moderate color blindness. Lastly, for your eye safety, there are eye reminders that help suggest periodic breaks to keep your eye health at the forefront. So many features packed in, but what is the cost? The cost of this monitor sits at a nice $449.99 before taxes, which honestly, you get a lot more than what you pay for, but the price definitely does justify itself with the absolute amazing quality and love sunk into this monitor. I cannot tell you how much of a difference this monitor has made to my setup, and honestly, I feel so complete in my setup. And I have to say, this monitor really just pulled everything together. I'm so in love. I've never felt so complete at my setup when it comes to working and streaming and hanging out with you guys. Overall, although this monitor has a higher refresh rate than my original 32-inch monitor, this monitor works seamlessly within any sort of setup that you guys have. I love to use it on the side when it comes to Discord and talking and videos and editing. It's amazing. It works well with gaming. It works well with all of your side work. Thank you to the amazing people over at BenQ for sending this over to me and giving me such a strong tool in my setup that functions seamlessly with everything else. There will be a link down below if you guys want to check it out. And of course, ultimately, I highly recommend this monitor, especially if the EW2780U was a little bit out of your price point. You're still getting amazing features at a more affordable cost. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and let me know if you guys are looking at getting one, or if you absolutely just love hearing me talk tech. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that way you are alerted every single time I upload. And of course, all my social media links are going to be right down below. And if you guys want to catch me live, I stream live on Twitch every Tuesday through Friday on twitch.tv/KawaiiFaceMiles. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!